Hello, we're back.
We definitely are.
Yeah. Straight away, no interruptions, I swear.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
We achieved some magical...
I promised you she never posted the Netflix
No,
one.
she never did.
Because that also has a set-top box if you want Netflix and that sort of restraint.
All the generations. Technology. What'd you do? Pressed on. This is an absolute whitewash.
Yeah. But you're definitely using that term wrong.
No.
Wildly incorrectly. A whitewash is when, okay, for some reason my brain will only come up with one.
No. Look up whitewash scoring. I swear to Christ.
Right. Wash. Whitewash. A whitewash refers to a series where one team wins all the matches against their opponent. In cricket, this means the team wins every game in the series, leaving the other team without a single victory. So you're still using it wrong.
Shut up. I just proved you wrong.
Well,
But you didn't prove me right either.
You did. You know what? I'll give you that. You did prove me wrong. This is a thing in sports. I'm not sure why it would be.
Yeah, I didn't know. Because I heard my parents like constantly use it. Okay.
So now the finish is out, and you're doing this.
Don't you? Been there.
Well, even if they catch it, you win.
Yeah. Can they absolutely curse someone out for doing that in the books?
No. No. You're really blowing it out of proportion. Or maybe you're conflating it with something else. Because that only happened once in the books. And it was at the Quidditch World Cup. And it was because it was literally impossible for them to ever catch up.
Oh, okay.
So we just like, either we just drag it out and get our ass beat for 7 hours, or I end it now. I think he broke his nose twice in it as well.
There we go.
Vicious. That's very different. The way scoring in overall and the snitch especially works in the next game is very different.
Oh, okay.
And way less stupid.
Good God, that smells so good.
Yeah.
I love home cooking, just for the smell. First time I had, last time I was home, it was the first time I ever had curry sausages. That was fucking awesome. Mind you, some of the best meals I've ever had have just been slap-ups.
Define slap up?
Just have random ingredients, have random meats, and just be like, yeah, bang, in together.
In a pot.
Here you go. And you see those fucking things on the internet where it's just like, would you be happy with this dinner? And it's just spring rolls, chicken nuggets, and some other fried stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, bitch, give that to me, plate it up, and don't skip on the ketchup.
Yeah. Okay, so now you do. Yeah, okay. That's
My
what the
name's
says.
Duncan Ingleby. Jason
So it's just getting through, like, your
and I
paces and
Ravenclaw
stuff like
beaters.
Yeah.
Being a beater.
Blah, blah, blah. Bludger.
In this challenge, you'll be learning how to defend against bludgers. One of your chasers, flanked by 2 beaters, will be searching for targets throughout the grounds. What the beaters have to do is hit a bludger at each of the targets. Sounds simple enough, except that once the bludger has hit a target, it will rebound and pursue the chaser relentlessly until the beaters can bat it away.
Cho-chan here with a reminder. Use the broomstick control to explore.
You're controlling the bludger?
Press
Yeah.
and hold the bludger button and guide the bludger towards the target.
is happening right now? Who are you?
The one with the star over.
But whenever you go to hit the bludger, it's someone else doing it.
Yeah. I'm not sure. You just have to avoid getting back.
Oh.
Try it that way. We can control the bludgeon.
Well, that was very forgiving.
Yeah. Well, I was flying directly at him.
You
Ow.
went past it and it detonated anyway.
A new Quidditch card? Well done.
Got a Quidditch card.
That was weird.
Yeah. I do like the fact I can control the bludger though.
I don't.
He doesn't like old games.
It's that's too generous. Choose a save again. Autosave was more than 10 years old by this point. Probably 15.
Most likely 15.
We're definitely at least 15 if the first game was 1985.
Well, look at it this way. We're have a longer space of time from now to the release of the PS3 than the release of the PS3 to the release of the SNES. Special moves.
I'm Randolph Bowen, Ravenclaw Chaser.
Special moves.
I scrolled through the wiki page quickly on this. Every team has its own special move. And apparently the Ravenclaw team's one is the only one that scores 3 points.
Fair enough.
So, and you get 30 points when you use it.
Challenge between one of your
Odd.
chasers and our ghostly friend, Edgar Plot.
What's the other special moves?
Edgar's going
I
to
don't
try
know.
and take the
I didn't
ball
list them.
from your
Okay.
chaser
Instead, every
and
team
prevent
kind
them
of
from
has its
scoring
own.
a goal.
It's usually the chasers,
Edgar's in a
sometimes there's a beater
particularly
involved.
troublesome move, and your chaser needs to employ the dodge to avoid it. Now, Edgar's an expert at the special move tackle, which means it's going to be very difficult for your chaser to hold the clock long enough to score.
Cho Chang with a reminder. Press and hold the special move
Maybe there's a
button and
separate
steer
thing
the
that
target
does it.
over Edgar. Release the button to tackle, use the dodge button to avoid him, and the shoot button once you're in range of the goal hoops.
I don't know.
There we go.
Wonderful.
Usually there's always one in the game that's completely broken.
Yeah. Second match unlocked. Okay, so play another match. And depending on how long that takes, we might move on to the next game.
Yep.
Because I definitely want to see how you feel about the comparison.
Well, I'm liking this so far, but I'm guessing the newer game's going to be a lot more.
There's definitely stuff that I feel are improvements.
Well, if it didn't improve, you'd be thinking, like, what the hell are you guys doing?
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I know there's a huge fan base that's like saying this is like the definitive game to play if you like Quidditch.
Think you're good enough to beat Slytherin? Not in this life.
Can't fight Hufflepuff again.
Let's play for the
No.
Quidditch
Yeah.
Cup.
Time to fight Slytherin. Dodge, bludger.
I'm a Ravenclaw and Puggy's a Slytherin.
So you can't play as a beater. You're a chaser, and when you press square, it's like, hey, beater, hit a bludger.
Yeah,
And that's
so you're constantly a chaser.
Yes, okay. That's not how the other game is played.
I'm guessing you just get like, that's your position, you play that.
Nope.
Okay.
You can swap between them as well. In single player, at least.
Yeah.
I think the game is like really intended for multiplayer.
Madam Hutch.
Away we go.
Blah, blah, blah.
I beg your Pardon, good sir.
I hope your head falls off at an awkward moment.
Roger Davies steals it. He's got such great desire.
Goodbye, Drongo malformed.
With the pass. Intercept the quabble.
What?
Isn't Drongo a racial slur?
Yeah. No, it's not a racial slur, it's just means idiot.
Okay. Good. That helps.
He steals it. Tries to shut
Drongo malformed and severely
Is there
snapped.
no speed boost available to you? Are you just drifting?
Yeah, and like pressing the controls and nothing seems to be like firing. Well, no one was fucking defending that.
Yeah. Because he's got to guess where you're not. And I don't think the AI can really keep up with you changing around.
Stretton has it. He makes the save. Bletchley picks it out of the air.
Oh, no.
Shot.
Good.
So like coming out and be like, no!
Flint. Roger Davies grabs
Thank
the
you.
ball. He's the one you want to watch if you want to learn how to really
Still winning.
tackle. Pusey.
That I am. Well, someone else did the move I did and it like really confused me. And I'm like,
Yeah.
am I that guy?
And don't forget you can bludger.
No, didn't let me bludger.
Maybe it's not while you're holding.
Oh. Let's try the bludge.
No?
No.
Interesting. Kind of looks like a snitch humming around you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Shoots it.
Booyah.
Ravenclaw lead by 40.
Seeing the differences is really interesting. I think you're gonna...
Flint.
The court definitely seems like comparatively smaller in
Okay.
this. Like, based on the size of you.
Oh yeah. Like, to me, this does look like it's like a quite a small court for them.
Yeah. For people who can rock it off on broomsticks.
This will probably just be cruising. Or like,
What's going on with the camera there?
that's what I was thinking. It was like, do I have it?
You have full control over the camera in the other game. It's yours. You get to decide how high and low you are. You get to decide what you're passing to.
Fair enough.
There's a dedicated tackle and dodge button.
Yeah. I'm guessing games were just not game like mechanics just went up to snuff.
Yeah.
In this. Fuck off! Wow, he just rocketed.
Bullet pass. Montague.
What's happening?
No. Oof. That looked painful. Uh-oh.
Flint goes in. He shows great
Mild inconvenience.
strength in the target.
Where's he gonna go?
Stretton makes the shot.
Interesting that
Launches the shot.
their
In.
snitch is growing up faster than yours.
Flint
I really don't understand
makes
what.
the quabble. He's got
How
such
the
great
Yeah,
desire.
how that
mechanic
works.
works.
Let it fly. No doubt about that one.
We're gonna bludger out. Yeah, this feels like really slow for what a broom should be able to do.
Don't worry about that in the next game.
Oh god.
I've maxed out most of the brooms.
Oh yeah.
And like you can pick which ones you want for each position. Well, I should say I've maxed out most of the brooms I've unlocked so far. But that's most of them.
Like Seekers have Nimbuses and fucking things have Fireworks and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Imagine if you could like modify them so it's like Oh, you could have like a Nimbus head and a freaking Firebolt tail.
But each broom has like a few different skins,
Oh,
or at
yeah.
least a few. Oh, I'll show you.
Oh!
We'll start off in the menu for the game.
Yeah.
So I can show you a little bit.
He shoots! Send it home!
This definitely feels like a game back in the day. I'll be just playing all. Whoa! Fuck. So that's what was happening last time.
What?
Someone launched a bludger at me.
Oh.
Dropped it!
Yeah, this definitely feels like the game I would be playing like in Christmas morning of that year. For hours upon end.
Yeah.
Montague!
I'm having fun.
I do like the maps in the other game. Because I think in this one there's the Hogwarts map and like summer and winter, and then I think there's a map for each of the international teams once you get to the World Cup. The other game has both more and less. There's like, this is the World Cup match, and there's a few different countries' versions of them. Then there's the Hogwarts one, and there's summer and winter and day and night.
Yeah.
But in the Weasley League, you only play at like a crude family pitch,
Oh, yeah.
and like you can see their house in the distance.
Oh yeah.
Like it feels really in the world.
Backyard Quidditch.
Yeah. Because that's what they do in the books.
Yeah.
They, like when Harry's over for the summer, they're just like, let's just fucking play Quidditch in the backyard for a while.
Yeah. That's the one thing I loved about the books is like, it felt like people had lives in that book,
Yeah.
not just attended to school.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see the new series.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I have my qualms with it, and no, it's not because of the racist thing.
I'm sure it's not going to be perfect, but
Nick Frost is going to be Hagrid. I love that.
yeah, that's a good casting choice.
But the new guy who's playing Snape,
Yeah.
like, I'm not the racist idea, but it's going to be a bit weird when he starts getting chased by all the Marauders.
Roger Davies takes it!
Bunch of white guys hunting down a black guy in the 60s.
Oh, they've cast a black guy. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
You didn't say that. You just said I'm not racist.
I thought you had none about it.
No, I
It
haven't
was
been keeping
everywhere.
up. I don't call it.
Look it up.
No. Like you've told me the thing.
Yeah. So yeah, just think about that. Like,
That does. Well, you're assuming that all of the Marauders are going to be white. You know, and maybe they won't be.
well, the thing they said it was book accurate. Well, obviously it's not book now, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but
I think the main
depends on what you mean by book accurate.
yeah, that's the because everyone was like, oh, it never actually explains what Snape actually looks like in the books, and it's like, yes, they go up in detail.
Yeah, sickly pale.
Yeah. Sallow skin,
Yeah.
greasy hair. Like, we just hadn't had him driver. He would have been perfect.
Actually, yeah. I don't think they could afford that for a show. Wait, who's making it?
HBO.
HBO. Fuck, how am I gonna watch it?
I don't know, it might be on Stan when it finally.
I don't have Stan.
Just get Stan!
It won't be on Stan. It'll be on HBO Max. Or Binge.
The ones we don't have.
Yeah.
What the hell's happening?
God, I'm gonna have to fuck that Binge. I'm gonna have to watch What We Do in the Shadows again. And House of the Dragon. Season 2.
Wow, you sound like you're really put out there.
Yeah, it's... Well, I put up by how much it's probably gonna cost me. It wouldn't shock me if by now it's $50 a month.
I'm just getting rid of the streaming service I just barely use. Like, I'm gonna keep Prime and Giznet. 'Cause I don't even know what was happening there. Definitely gonna keep Disney because it's the best. Ooh, shit!
Because it's the best value for money.
Yeah, for Australians anyway.
Yeah. It's got so much crap on it. I'm not rushing these guys.
Montague!
What are you gonna drop then? Netflix?
Well, Dad pays for Netflix.
Okay.
I might get rid of Ripbox
Oh yeah.
because I just don't watch barely anything on that.
Yeah. Just buy the ones that you really love.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what I started doing.
It'll cost you less in the long run.
Yeah, that's why I bought because everything I want to watch like has come off of that. There's a whole thing about. That's
you-
what.
Do you like buy them on Amazon? or Apple TV or whatever.
Nah, like I don't do that shit. Like, that just makes no sense to me. What I was gonna say is like, one thing I wanted to watch is like, oh, it's on fucking BritBox. I'll just pay for BritBox.
Yeah.
Comes off BritBox. Oh shit, I'll just buy the DVD. No, it was the DVD's cancelled because it was on a subscription service.
Yeah.
That no longer has it.
Yeah.
So I've actually had to go digging to find this fucking TV show.
See, that's why I like to buy things on Amazon. Because now you own it, and you can watch it through Amazon whenever you want. Like, Hot Fuzz isn't on Amazon, but I've bought it on Amazon.
Oh!
So I can just watch it whenever I like.
Okay. I've got one on DVD.
Yeah, I got on. Yeah, I don't need a DVD. I don't need a DVD player.
Yeah.
I can't
Same diff.
lose it
Yeah.
or step on it by accident, which doesn't happen often, but it's happened.
Okay, well, there's a story behind that. I'm guessing. Cough! Little prick.
But I can't remember what I broke. But I broke something. It was something pirated, so it's fine.
Yeah. Eat blood, you fuck. Yeah, it's not letting me do the fucking abilities. We're just doing the normal chase shit. No, I'm just pressing the buttons and nothing's happening.
We have hit the time limit,
Yes.
but let's just go over a bit.
Okay.
So yours isn't moving at all.
No.
I don't understand the logic.
No. It's not explaining things well.
No. I will say there are some things in the new game that also aren't explained adequately. Until you like hit them, you're like, oh, okay.
Oh. It's like, I've played so many sport games like this, it's just like, it has controls, don't think a single one of them works.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm pressing things and they do not correlate to anything that was happening on screen. Like, I used to visit a friend's house and like, all he ever played was fucking AFL games.
Yeah.
Or soccer games, and it's just like, I'm not playing that bullshit. It's like, that's the best, you like have to play, and I play it, and it's like, I've got the fucking controller on my lap, and I'm winning.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't associate with those people anymore. Just go out and play sports, you fat little fuck.
Okay.
He was one of those people who was like, oh, I'm going to play for Australia when I'm older, and he's like fucking twice the weight of me, half the size.
Yeah.
The only other game he ever played against me, he fucking lost.
This is getting straight, like, just let the snitch come in.
Yeah.
He shoots! The keeper makes it look easy! He steals the quaffle! Left to try.
What's the qualls will have dimples? That's what I want to know.
The grip.
Alright.
It's like the sort of thick ridges that are made by the dimples. That's what you grab. Because you're fucking flying around playing basketball.
Yeah.
Like you gotta... Nathan has stopped to have a drink and the game is playing it for him. See, that doesn't happen in the new one.
Any boost or anything? No, we're just gonna fly around.
Well, that was a little cool.
Yeah.
I mean, wildly dangerous.
Yeah. Imagine if you missed. There's one game I want to get. It's Cards Against Harry Potter. So I've seen some of the fucking...
See, you didn't want to pass then, you wanted to score, but your teammate was in front of the goal.
I've seen some of the freaking. Why is mine shrinking?
I don't know. It's truly a mystery to me.
not that I'm losing, because I'm definitely not. It's just the computer's choosing weird things for me to do.
Yeah. Like the AI is overpowering your decisions.
Yeah.
And also the AI of your teammates is like, what? This is painful. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
Something the game doesn't tell you in the next one is that there's a 100-point limit. If one team hits 100 points, the game's over.
Okay.
And if only, you know?
Yeah. I've seen some of the fucking cards on this Cards Against Potter.
Yeah.
Some of them are stuff. It's like trying to explain to Madame Pomfrey why you used Engorgio on your deck.
Yeah. See, that's another thing. I would love I know it's not gonna happen, but I'd love a realistic rewrite of the Harry Potter series.
Yeah. Just when
Like full of the stuff that like would probably happen in a school full of magical teenagers. Because like I don't know how much of Hogwarts Legacy you actually played.
I was listening to a one of the Let's Drown Outs.
Yeah.
And Yancy was saying there used to be a game that you could play. It was Porky's meets Harry Potter, like how it played out. Yeah, that was the most exciting thing that's happened in the last 5 minutes.
And it changed to nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how much of Hogwarts Legacy you actually played, but you find a lot of hidden little secret rooms that presumably no one else had. And it's like, okay, the 16 and 17-year-olds in this would like there'd be a camp bed in here.
Yeah.
There just would be.
Definitely.
And part of the how far did you get in that game?
Not very.
Yeah. Did you get to the room of requirement? The deputy headmistress shows you the room of requirement so that you can use it as a place to practice spells, and like it can turn into a different shapes of rooms for you.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like I would never tell a teenager about this room.
Yeah.
Because it can just
End badly.
like all they need to do is invite one other teenager in there, and then all of a sudden we've got a pregnancy in the school.
Yeah.
Like it could look like anything.
Yeah, I have to get back into that game because I did enjoy it. Just something else came out round about that time and just got engrossed in that.
Yeah. It's a genuinely good game.
Isn't there a rave in the fucking Slytherin common room or something?
A rave?
Like a disco or something?
Not that I recall. That might be a mod. There are PC mods for now, like supported by the people, and some of them look incredible. I wish I had the goddamn game on PC.
I've seen like glitches that have happened in the game, and it's hilarious. Because here we go.
Oh, I like how it interpreted that as you throwing the quaffle behind you.
I've got the least amount of boost because I'm winning. Ah, that's what it is.
Oh, that's interesting and wildly unfair. They're punishing you for doing well. But if you stay on, but if you stay on the track it gives you, you won't run out of boost. Okay, we're oh no. Okay, we are moving on to the next game now.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.